In our image-driven society, perceptions oftentimes become reality. For individuals living in a homeless shelter, their reality severely hampers their ability to market themselves to employers. Last week, Stepping Stone Emergency Housing, with the generous support of the community, was able to help some of its residents through a new program called Headshots for the Homeless. Taka has more.
Stepping Stone Emergency Housing works to help break the cycle of homelessness. And in the current social media age, the image you present online may help present more opportunities. That's why the center offered Headshots for the Homeless, where makeup artists, hairstylists, and photographers offered their services.
We had a photographer come in, so he took pictures of our residents for headshots that they could put on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn. The hope was to provide them a really good picture of themselves so that when they're applying for jobs, apartments, anything, that is the first thing people look for now is, when you apply for something, you go online and look at their pictures, see what they're about, see how they live their lives, and if you want to interview them or not. So this was just a gift that we were able to give our residents so that they could have that really nice picture and put their best face forward.
It's an event that they hope to make a tradition.
It's the first time, but it's definitely not the last. We are definitely going to be doing it again because, like I said, we had only 3 people sign up in the morning, and we probably ended the day with about 15 people who did it. And everyone just loved it, and they felt wonderful and beautiful about themselves.
For Julie, it was a gift that meant more than just a picture.
It was so interesting the day of because everyone, their poise was a lot straighter. They stood up straighter. They had a little bit of a twinkle in their eye because they felt so good. There were just smiles everywhere. But then understanding what they just went through and having that soak in was pretty profound because they really haven't been given these gifts before because all they want to do is be treated like you and I. They just want to have the same advantages that you and I do. And living in a homeless shelter, it's not possible. So being able to give them this gift the other day was so inspiring.
And for residents, that image resonated from the inside out, and their gifts were able to shine through.
I think the way we present ourselves is a reflection of how we feel about ourselves. And so a lot of people here, it's very difficult to get up in the morning and do themselves up for the day because so many people living in this situation are in crisis and honestly broken human beings. And to be able to realize the beauty that's external, but then also know that you have that beauty inside of you that needs to just shine through, it was pretty, let's just say I took more than I gave.
For North Metro TV, Taka Zen reporting.
Stepping Stone is the only emergency homeless shelter for adults in the entire metro area outside of Hennepin or Ramsey County. The problem is much larger as they have a waiting list of more than 100 people.